Hello, my love, and welcome to your weekend reading covering Friday, August 30th to Sunday, September 1st, 2019. I am Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am psychic, and today I read for you. I had a beautiful dream last night. It could be my favorite dream of 2019. I'm recording this Thursday at 4 o'clock, Los Angeles time. The dream was Wednesday night to Thursday morning. It was when I was coming to in bed this morning that I heard a very clear and distinct voice tell me, for you, the spell is broken. It feels like it has something to do with the sex and love reading that I just finished recording. So you're going to see the trailer for the extended for that, but go ahead and check out the freebie on YouTube. It might resonate. I know that message is connected to that, and that it may be connected. It may come out in the reading that we're about to do, but we're going to see, okay? We're going to see. The strongest energy always wins with me. All right, my loves. How are you? How are you doing right now? If this is resonating for you, it's an energy work day, so that just by ingesting my voice and my messages and this video and all of this, you're changing your vibration, you're changing your molecular structure, you're having the epiphanies, the realizations, the thought spirals, and all of the other accompanying energy changes in order to alter your very being. I know it's a lot of energy work, so if it is resonating, it's a work day for you, and if it's not resonating, you're here for the Scooby Snack, so enjoy. Also, a part of the reading could be energy work, and another part of the reading could be a Scooby Snack. So if you get something that doesn't really resonate, it's not your life, it doesn't make sense, go ahead and pass that on. It's someone else's energy work bite. And if you get something that that does resonate, oh my gosh, this is me, this is my life, this is my energy, you keep it, you hold on to it, because that's your energy work bit. Okay, my love? So each reading could have some scuba snacks and some energy work bits, and that's just how the cookie crumbles, okay? All right. Ooh, there, you know what? Okay, let me just be full disclosure. This is maybe like the 16th time I've started and stopped this weekend reading. I've never had to start and stop so many times in my entire doing this on YouTube. I feel like someone, and maybe it's just because I just did the sex and love reading. Take a look, just see if it has something to do with this. I feel like someone is starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Like nothing they say back to themselves sounds right. It doesn't come across right. It doesn't feel right, more importantly. And I feel like it's not doing a YouTube video. It's not doing a tarot reading. It's something else that you or someone you're connecting with is trying to manifest, to do. It's almost like preparing for an interview, like preparing for a job interview. But I know it's not a job interview, it's something personal. Okay. The spell has been broken. Ooh, there's been a release of energy. There's been a release of energy. There's been, oh, someone broke open. Someone is having, see, this is an interesting development, because I feel like it's not, it's a little one. It's an energy shift there's been multiple energy shifts. They're showing me this thing wrapped up in many, like let's say you have a package and there's many strings of twine around the package. Let's say there's four, 1, 2, 3, 4 separate strings and 4 separate little knots. They're showing one pop off and then another pop off. Now there's just 2 strings on that package. That's what they're giving me about this energy shift from last night to this morning. It's okay. So let's go. Let's just go for it. What messages wanted? This is over. Watch. Why, hello again, my dear. Mr. King of Cups himself. This was at the bottom of the deck. Did you see that? Bottom of the deck. The Hermit, the King of Cups, the Two of Swords. This is the energy shift. This is the context. The Hermit, the dark night of the soul, figuring it out, stalemate, having all this energy and nowhere to put it, no direction to take it, starting and stopping, not really moving. It's taking 2 steps forward, 1.5 steps back. Not telling someone how you feel, not being able to express yourself, not being able to put this into words, not being able to move the chariot forward. That's our context. Oh, it's going to feel so good, isn't it? When all of these burdens just get put down. It was building up with this person. You or this other person, building and building and building and building, okay? Way building, where it was just like, they're showing me like this, almost like a children's monster, that the more fear you give it, the bigger it becomes. You know, that's what this 10 of Staves burden is for this person. For this King of Cups, it doesn't have to be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it is, they are channeling that energy. Remember, we all have all zodiac signs on a house cusp, more or less, unless you have an interception, which is a whole different thing. You don't have to worry about it unless you do, but maybe not right now. Okay. This is the breakthrough. I told you. This is the complete opposite energy of all of this, and that's why, that's what they're telling me. The spell is broken. The spell of not knowing, having the spell of being trapped by your pain is what they're telling me. The spell of others, of being bound to others. That's what this is actually, being bound to others. The spell of being bound to others in toxic cycles, the spell of not understanding where your pain comes from or how to move past it, and being lost and confused, and not having a mentor, not having anyone to turn to, following one little itty-bitty little light and hoping that just takes you exactly where you need it to go, and you know, being lost without your own realizations, without your own self-awareness, without your own self-understanding. The burden of carrying all these deep feelings within yourself and not being able to express them with anyone, or to act on them and do anything with it, and not being able to change your situation the way you want to, and having the energy to do so, but nowhere to turn, nowhere to go, no clear-cut answers, no one really helping you, no one able to help you, most importantly, because you have to help yourself. There's definitely been no one with you or with the person you're connecting to, that I'm connecting to through you, no one that they've been able to turn to for help. In fact, it's been the opposite. Other people, other situations have been adding to this person's pressure, the King of Cups' pressure, adding and adding and adding, taking from them, exploiting them, trying to get as much as they can out of this person. It's all been building up. And what spell has been broken? All of it. This person, this King of Cups, is finally putting it down. Finally putting it down. And if they haven't, see, this is the burst of energy moving forward. It's action. I move it. I act. I take. This is an action card. The Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, I mean, the Queen of Wands, they're all action-oriented folks, okay? They're very passionate people. So this person is extremely passionate, like very, very, very passionate. Even more so because they're repressing it. Even more so because they've been keeping it down. So it is kind of scorpionic how they can be just totally stone cold with their eyes and with their faces, and they're just boiling underneath. They're just stewing under the surface of their faces, and you can kind of see like the little glare in their eye, the little glint of their eye, that they're just they have a lot going on, and you're just like, oh my God. That's where they get that intensity in their eyes and their stare. It's because they're so composed. It's because they're about to just snap that you go, oh my God, I think I just saw the devil. You know, it's very intense. It's very sexy. It's very steamy, right? And that's exactly what this person has beneath the surface. They have this passion, they have this initiative, they have this drive, and they have this capacity to actually take action here. So for some of you, or if this is you yourself, you're either taking action, moving it forward, or you're about to. I knew it. I knew it. The spell has been broken. The Emperor has ascended the throne. The Emperor is completely empowered. There is no obstruction to the Emperor's power, the ability. What is power? That's what they're giving me. Give me a second. Hold on. They want me to go into this whole thing. What is power? Power is the ability to do something unobstructed, unrestrained, unchecked. Authority. This person, you or the other person, disempowered themselves, told themselves, I cannot, I do not have the authority, I do not have the power. They were chaining themselves to other people, other people's expectations, other people's worries, other people's projections. And it became way too fucking much. This person has, whoever is learning this at whatever time they're learning it, they have to understand it for themselves. You cannot convince this person. I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but until you click on this reading, until your person clicks on this reading and takes me into their life voluntarily, Nata, what? They will not get it. My words will not land. My voice will not affect. It's just, it might as well be that air conditioner noise. That's so for anyone that wants to try to change someone, save someone, no way. That's why you don't try to change people you're in a relationship with. That's why you accept them right out the front gate. When I enter a new relationship with someone, I accept them exactly who they are. Exactly who they are when I find them. I give them 100% trust right at the front. There's no, no earning trust over, no. If I don't trust you, I'm not going to enter a relationship with you. No way. No way, man. No way. No way, babe. No way. Where's that from? Anyway, no way, because it's, anyway, so why did they do that? They were getting frustrated with me in Sex and Love because I was getting too goofy. So hopefully that doesn't happen right now. Okay, so, oh, that's right. So that's why, anyone, I'm just letting you know, because we have good news here. You don't have to try and change them. This is just a heads up for anyone whose person, or if this is you, or if you're still like, it just, this kind of transformation can only happen from the inside out, authentically. Cannot speak until you're blue in the face to get them to put these burdens down, because they're walking into it. They're going and taking on another burden, Part of them likes to feel like they're the mentor. When you help someone, you get to control how you help them. You get to ask certain details that maybe would be private if they were an independent person. But because they're dependent on you, you get to know things about them. You get to ask things. So this person is partly taking on these burdens to be the mentor, to have control. It's how they chose to relate to people in the past. This is now the past. It could even be the recent past. This could be 2 hours ago. That's how fresh it could be. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm kind of there, but I'm not there. So this person, what they're doing is also putting that burden down as well. Putting down the burden of being tied to people in this toxic way of relating to another person, where both of you are tied together. Both of you are in this toxic relationship where one is dependent on the other because they don't want to take personal responsibility, and the other one's dependent on the person that's dependent on them because they don't feel secure in a relationship where both people are independent because they themselves are insecure. Mic drop. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know you felt that one. Like I said, this person likes to be the mentor. They like to help. They really, I'm not saying that this is all manipulative. This person really does like to help. They do want to fix everything. And it's worse when you kind of can. Because then you get addicted to this. You get used to this cycle. The other people get used to being dependent on you, and it never really ends until the person overburdened takes that stance, takes that burden and puts it down. We've talked about this. We've talked about financial abuse. We've talked about boundaries. This is kind of, this person has been through all of those realizations come to now. Because now, see, before they were a king and they thought, I'm a king. I have all these people dependent on me. Look how powerful I am. The emperor is the most powerful. The emperor understands what real power is and real authority and real strength. The emperor knows that in order to be truly indomitably, indefatigably strong and authoritative and all-consumingly powerful, you have to incorporate love, and you have to incorporate free will and independence. The emperor knows, and any true leader knows, that to become seriously powerful, you have to have power over the self, and you have to encourage or support others in their self-empowerment. There was a Capricorn video I did, I think it was a monthly a while ago, where I went off on the Hitler power, where the perverted sense of power comes from controlling others, when really it's all about controlling the self. The emperor knows this. This person, you or the other person, male, female, does not matter. This person has understood what real power really is. It is control over the self. It is power over the self. This person used to think, if I just push my emotions down, if I keep in these toxic cycles and keep them bound to me in these unhealthy ways of relating, it was actually a source of their insecurity to be this way. Because when you meet a truly independent person and it makes you feel insecure, when you know there is no burden holding you to them, you shake in your little boots. This person has seen the light. There is a little star that they followed. They found a North Star. Maybe it was by accident, just glancing up at the night sky, and they just caught the glint and said, what's that? They started to follow it, and it just became the whole galaxy of knowledge and wealth of knowledge. And that's how they came to all of this. They were meant to. They were always meant to graduate. Freedom tastes so good. This person has freed themselves. Boundaries with other people are the gifts they give themselves. That's what this is. This person has set themselves free. And now they're really powerful because they have power over themselves and their own energies. They're marshaling their own energies, and they're looking at the big wide world and going, oh my God, it really is a big oyster. It really is just mine for the taking. And look what they're gonna do. They're gonna go after their passion, unobstructed. Nothing standing in this person's way. And what was standing in this person's way was not other people. It was not others' dependency on them. It was their own insecurities that wanted that toxicity to feel secure. Their own toxicity. And they had to purge all of that. They had to purge those feelings of being dependent on someone else's dependency on them in order to feel loved. We don't need to go into why and how that was created, because all that I want to focus on and what they want me to focus on is that the spell is broken. They did the hard work. This person has done all the hard work and they're ready to just be happy. Because that's the gift they're giving themselves now, is the freedom to be happy without caring what anyone else thinks, without caring what anyone else is going to try to do to them. And they're out of that whole trap of others' opinions, of others' dependencies, of others' decisions. They were caught up in other people's decisions about their lives affecting them. When you're in a relationship with someone, I don't care who it is, that's your money, that's your life, that's your decision. I'm here unconditionally, and I'll be here unconditionally. You can make whatever decisions you want, babe. I'm gonna live my life and make my decisions, but your decisions don't have, if you continue a toxic relationship with your toxic family member, that's your karma. Why am I gonna get upset with myself and upset with you and upset in our relationship, and our thing is getting all messed up because of your decision about your life? This person could have even counseled other people about their relationships. And I'm not saying that they're wrong, actually. I feel like this person is someone who does know things and who does have a wealth of experience. But they were very much tied in with taking on everyone else's burdens, financial, emotional, and whatever else, whatever else forms that takes. Let's see what they're moving towards now. This Emperor, I love to see the Emperor looking all serious. I love a serious looking person. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, you know what they're moving towards, passionately towards now? What did I say? I already called it out. Perfect human love. They're moving towards their Ten of Cups happiness. Just take that beautiful card all in for like a good moment. Visually take in the vibration of the screen of this beautiful card while I refuel. I'm sorry if you can hear me swallowing. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. They're moving towards their Ten of Cups happiness. They're ready to let themselves be happy. They're ready to, they're trading the Ten of Staves for the Ten of Cups. Every burden that they're putting down, they're picking up a cup of love. They're picking up, they're just, instead of carrying something with them through life, they're just, oh my God, it's beautiful. If this is you, take a bow. If this is you, take a bow. Because I applaud you. I'm going to keep it going for like a little bit more, because literally, if this is you, you did the work. Bravo. Good job. I'm proud of you. Oh my God, you guys. If this is you, congratulations. You earned it. You deserved it. You did all the purging of the tears and the crying and the hard work and the realizations and the acceptance of the truth. You're letting the truth do its job. You're letting the truth change you. You're letting the truth change your reality to the way it's supposed to be, which is the Ten of Cups. That's what you deserve. You deserve the Ten of Cups happiness for everything that you went through. Because it was all because you didn't think you deserved love in the first place, and now that's what you get. Let yourself have it. No more investing into all these other people, all these 10 people or more, of what they think, what their finances look like, what their relationships look like, their turmoil-filled, marriages and family dramas and all la-di-di-la-di-da. it's not yours to take on. You don't take on that karma. I mean, all those other readings that I've done about that, you can go back in my archives. But no, the spell is broken. The spell is broken. I feel it for you. I feel it. Sorry, I spat again. Sorry. I'm just so excited. I know, I really do. I feel it for you, and I just feel this. That's what's releasing. That's the last little string on the package of love. This could be family love. It could be romantic love. It could be self-love. I mean, but whatever it is, look at what you're running towards. Literally, you're it's not even that you're just like, oh, I think I'll mosey on over. No, you're just Sagittarius's weekly is hold your horses. No horse is held with the emperor. No. Hiya. No. Go, baby. Go. Run towards that happiness. Go. Run, Forrest. Run. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do it. I want to see you do it. I want you to. I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there to just. If I just were there to see you, like whatever moment that is for you, where you just like fall across I see the finish line again, you guys. Oh my God, I see the finish line. I see you just falling through that finish line into someone's arms, into a stable home situation, into, you know, whatever that is for you, whatever that looks like for you. You made it, and I'm getting, okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling all of this for you guys, okay? There's nothing else here. This is going to be a short weekend reading, you guys, because this is it. This is it. This is this is the finish line for whoever I'm channeling, or whoever this is, because you already know what you've done. You already know what you've done. I'm connecting with someone who's at the finish line, who just needs to. This is it. Just go towards your happiness, whatever that is. There's nothing holding you back anymore. The spell is broken. The links, the bonds, the connections are broken. You've passed the cosmic and the karmic tests. You've passed with flying colors, literally flying colors. Nothing else. Nothing else to do except just enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. And hopefully you don't feel guilty about that. No, you won't. You won't. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, but honestly, there's nothing else that needs to come. Oh, now my shirt's all messed up. But honestly, there's nothing else. There's nothing else here. I already knew when, actually, I knew this morning when I had this beautiful dream last night. Really lovely. It was this kind of dream. This is what I felt in the dream last night. I felt this. And then I heard that voice. The spell is broken. Human love perfected. Look at all you overcame. Well done, you. Boom. Boom. The spell is broken. This is what I do this for. To see this progression. For all of my Aquarians who overcome, it fills me with that mom pride, I guess. Like, my baby's all grown up. I want to take a picture. I want to scrapbook it. I'm going to save my little tear in a little jar, and I'm going to tape that in my scrapbook. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Oh, what advice do we have for my beautiful, lovely, gorgeous soul that's watching this, that's doing this hard work, that's done the hard work, they're at the finish line? What do we need them to know? What else is there? Your hard work is paying off. Well done, you. New moon in Capricorn. And then a time for healing. A time for healing. Balsamic moon energy. What's more, oh, speaking of healing, they're having me channel the sexual healing. Go ahead over, if this is romantic for you, if this is romantic, check out the Sex and Love YouTube. And then I'm also going to have the trailer for the extended after this. But check it out. It might apply to you because there is healing to take place. And like I said, just enjoying the happiness, okay? So that's the Oracle Moonology. Let's do a Divine Feather as well. Oh my gosh, this is an easy weekend, guys. You just have to enjoy yourselves. You just have to, whatever this is, whatever your 10 of Cups is, whoever's got that happiness for you, that love, follow your love. Just follow it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Like Nike, just do it. Just do it. Whoa, that got me off guard. Did you see it scare me? You did see it. I overreact to like every little, oh my God. Ooh. No, living life in this, it's pretty, it's fun. So that's why I make hundreds of faces every single day. I'm always like, but not everyone wants to live with a psychic screenwriter genius. It's okay, I get it. Chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. If you needed to hear any more confirmation, my love, the Chickadee is telling you the time is right to release old patterns. What I've been talking about the past half hour. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. And for you, being this happy is the change. You're ready. It's time. The spell is broken. Go be happy. Oh, whoa, see? Oh gosh. And then at the bottom, we have the Peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Your soul wants this. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Your inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. This is the end. The 10 is the end. The 10 is the end of this cycle of toxicity and relating to people in an unhealthy way. This is the end of this cycle, the end of the burden. There could be a straw that breaks the camel's back this weekend. It could be after the weekend. It could be right now before the weekend. Okay, but it's going to come. If that hasn't happened yet, this is the end, my friend. This is the end of that cycle. The rebirth has to do with the good cycle. Because when you put down the toxic cycle of toxic relating and, you know, all of that, pressing each other's buttons and the back and forth and dependency, codependency, all that stuff, you stop it. You make way for a new cycle. You make, because everything is cyclical. Everything has seasons. Everything is changing and moving and flowing. So you want that flow. The energy has to move. It wants to move. Change is the only constant. If you want the best out of it, you will move from those toxic cycles to like the nice, happy, loving cycles. And that's the rebirth, is that you're giving birth to this cycle, the happy cycle. It feels like my dream last night. Let me know how this goes. If this was an energy work day for you, or if this was a Scooby snack for you. I love to hear and read the comments. I don't respond to all of them, I'm sorry, but I love to read them. I love to get the feedback of everyone and the experiences you're having, and how these videos and these tarot readings are affecting you and raising your vibrations, because like I said, for me personally, this is what I do it for. This is what I do it for, to see this transform into this, my loves. My loves, okay? Have a great, beautiful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. I will see you on Monday for the daily, and on Sunday for the water sign weeklies. The spell is broken. You can do anything you want from here, so choose wisely. Bye. I feel like someone is holding back from this connection. I really do. I feel like someone's holding back from this connection because they're scared of how strong it is. And the truth behind this feeling is that they actually want to let go. They want to let go and be free with you. Whoever is holding back because they're scared of the strength of this connection, they're the ones that are going to have kind of the best time letting go in the bedroom. Accept that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubt and transforming it into trust. What did I just say? Fear increases the distance. Happiness is born of a mutual effort to move towards each other. Crossing my fingers for you. The Chariot, they do figure it out, you guys. They do figure it out. They figure it out. They get over their doubts and their fears. They do. The Chariot. To conquer a rival, you must change tactics and perspective, faking a retreat and then staging a forceful surprise attack. What they're going to do is make it look like they're totally disinterested and then surprise attack you. But they're going to do it. They're going to do it. That's the thing. They're going to overcome their fears. They're just going to have to go about it in a way that is comfortable for them, by taking the pressure off. You're going to do everything. Because remember, we have lifetimes to make up for here. You have lifetimes of blue balls to make up for here. So yeah, you're going to do it the way you like it. You're going to do it the way they like it. You guys are just going to try everything. When they have an epiphany, when they have that realization about the strength of this connection not being a bad thing, because like I said, they don't want to be beholden to anyone or anything. They're an independent, you're both independent people. They're afraid of losing their autonomy. Maybe they're a little sex crazed. They could actually be like they've never felt before. That's what they just said. They've actually never felt this way before. And it's a little bit weird for them. They're gonna have a healing occurring with the clarity of the situation, a clarity of the connection, so that they can let go of their doubts. They won't feel comfortable unless the pressure is totally off. It can't wait any longer. It's not supposed to wait any longer. If you're feeling doubtful about this connection, if you are feeling scared of this connection, that has to do with the past lifetime where there could have been deceit, there could have been fears, there could have been, maybe you were supposed to get together and it was, like a Casablanca moment where someone just left someone at the train station. There's something there from a past life that has to get moved forward, and you're going to be able to move forward through this in the sex life of this incarnation. So you're leaving behind that inequality, that lack of balance, and you're moving towards getting it just right. It's not you controlling it, it's the cosmos. The universe has your back, so you have to let the universe do its job. And you walking away and giving it up to the universe is what triggers the healing to take place to begin with, okay? Just keep sinking your money into this is what it feels like, okay? It's all about this very first energy, and then the rest of everything gets kicked off. So you watching this video is really to tell you how it goes after you walk away. for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, you could have been guilted verbally into giving more than you could. The Hanged Man has to have that moment of enlightenment. They have to have that moment where they have this epiphany that changes everything for them. And this week you could have that, Leo. You could have that epiphany that makes you realize, or that gives you the confidence to break apart this bondage, to break this wide open, so that you can actually